Are you a man that wants to have beautiful girls? Are you a man that wants to reach success, reach income? Yeah. What if I told you if you didn't jack off, you will gain superpowers? So let me tell you something that I just saw in the Andrew Huberman podcast with David Goggins, and they're talking about willpower. And David Goggins has known this for his whole life, that if he does something that he doesn't want to do, his willpower grows. And it's like a muscle. You gotta train it, but you gotta relax it sometimes to let it grow again, okay? So willpower grows when you do something that you know is important and you should do, but it's hard to do, right? So jacking off has been my addiction for the last 15 years. It's a funny thing, without porn even, yeah? Doing it actually reduces your willpower and it makes you dopamine addicted. So I'm gonna tell you in the next few seconds in my YouTube video what you can do. So here we go. I have stopped jerking it. Jerk it, yeah, whatever you say. I have stopped doing it since 16 days. Not because of some challenge, some semen retention magic or something. I literally just wanted to see if I can go without it, yeah? And I can tell you the first few days was really strange. I had a very strong urge to just do it, release it. And it's getting harder. It's been 15 days now. But somehow, after a few days, I started getting urgency. Yeah. I started feeling like I want to go out, I want to talk to girls. And I've always had these feelings, but it was way easier to just jerk it. And you kind of, I mean, me personally, I just didn't have that motivation really to go out and do stuff. I would just be happy just sitting at home and reading something or imagining that I'm being productive by reading books or whatever that I thought was important, yeah? It's such a funny thing, but I think one of the most important reasons why after not doing it, I am becoming more social, I am becoming more productive, and I'm becoming more urgent. I think urgency is the word that this no FAP mastery is giving me, other than it's increasing my willpower. So there was actually a funny story. The first 2 days that I didn't do it, I was in a party, and there's something called pre-com, and this beautiful girl, oh, beautiful, she was the queen of Ukrainians. She was dancing on me, and then the kind of pre-com came, and I felt like something was stuck, and that was exactly when I started not doing it. So I actually got a huge fever. I don't know if it had something to do with that. I almost fainted out in the sauna after 20 minutes of sitting there. I had a fever, so I went to the sauna. I thought it's gonna fix it, but then after I walk out of the sauna, I also didn't eat that day, so I ate some apples. My blood sugar went high, and then I crashed. Yeah, and during that crash, I was also hot in the sauna, so I went to the shower and I was fainted. Basically, I was sat fully naked in the hotel shower. um, every time I tried to stand up, everything went dark. That was a huge existential crisis. But anyways, let's get back to the point of this gift that I'm giving you in this video. Yeah, it's truly a gift. Believe me. Some people called it semen retention, gives you this electromagnetic field and blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about the pheromones. I don't know about testosterone. Let's see. I started 15 days ago. I know my weight was 69 kilograms, and my diet is not changing. My training is not changing. So let's see if my body weight goes up or body becomes more muscular. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about this. Other than the other magical reasons why this makes you stronger, I think for me personally, I feel like there's some tickling in my hips, exactly between my spine and my guts, but somewhere deep inside. I feel a tickling, yeah? I feel like there's something wrong, and it was always wrong. And by the way, this is not a nice feeling per se. It's not pain. It's not joy, but it's not comfortable, or at least I'm not used to it, yeah, but I'm getting used to it. And this tickling feeling, whenever it came before, I used to get rid of it fast. But with this, because I want to grow my willpower, now I'm keeping that tickling feeling. And I can tell you today, when I started talking to a beautiful girl when I was on the way to the river, and I was so much more sharp. I was looking at her in her eyes, and I could focus. I could very much focus, and I know what I wanted. It kind of sounds dirty, but that's exactly how I felt. So I think before this, we know that we should look into the eye and like don't switch the eyes, kind of like just not stare, but focus on one eye and kind of give your energy, give your positivity, whatever you want to call it, give it through the eye. But whenever I had jacked off too much, yeah, this is probably the most profane video out there. All the parents are gonna go wild when they come into the room and they're disappointed because they're thinking the son is talking to a friend and they're watching porn, but they're watching me, so son might be gay. I don't want to make families confused here. Your son is not gay, but they probably want to be having a lot of girls, so get ready for that. Leave them condoms in the room. Don't have kids too fast. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel this ticklish sensation and I want to get rid of it. Yeah, but because I am not allowing this sexual energy to escape, some people call it channeling. Yeah, it's not Nickelodeon. I'm not going on HBO. It's not a channel, but I'm not allowing this energy to explode outwards. I'm keeping it inside, and it's shaking. It's shaking. It's like a core. It's like a Earth's core. Yeah, it's heating me up inside, and I need to use it. So what it allows me to do is that I get excited to go out. I get excited to talk to girls. I get excited to talk to guys, to get them to go out with me, so I'm not alone. And what it makes me also feel is that I am not enough and I need to do more because I don't have the girls that I want. And that is where I think it's all about urgency. With this, whatever this primal feeling is, it makes me feel urgent that I need to find a beautiful girl. This makes me feel like I need to find a beautiful girl now, not tomorrow, now, not next week, now. And this is urgency in its purest, most beautiful, poetic form. It's urgency. It's like my body is telling me every single second, Adrian, go make money. Go do something. Get resources. Do something. You're not getting girls. Do something. So, anyways, that's what I think. I think it's an internal alarm clock. Yeah. When you jack off, you're getting rid of this alarm clock. You're letting your body just be on snooze, baby, snooze. Your body is just basically sleeping. You're sleepwalking. Whenever I was talking to girls before, when I had jacked off, sometimes if I hadn't done it in like a day or two, I could still be focused enough. But I would be like, who cares? Now, oh man, I'm focused. Before, my eyes were cloudy. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. It wasn't exciting to be around girls. Now, dude, I sit next to a girl. I sit and I get excited. I look at them, I get excited. It sounds very strange, right? You might be like, oh, that's like a pervert. You're just thinking about sex. Yeah, because this is how we are. We don't get sex, we think about sex, yeah? Especially men. If our inward alarm clock was not being reset by porn, by jacking off, by whatever drugs they give us these days, yeah? Whatever food we eat that makes us less, produce less testosterone or whatever, yeah? So now I'm in hunt or flight mode? What is that? No. Fight or flight mode, yeah? I'm in that fight or flight mode biologically, and I feel like my brain is working harder. I'm more creative, I'm more focused, I'm more relaxed in some ways. I'm happy, yeah? But it takes a lot of willpower to get to this point, and thank you, David Goggins. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Andrew Huberman. All these beautiful people who are working so hard to give me this knowledge. But yeah, And basically, it wasn't hard. I literally just decided, just like how I quit cigarettes, I just decided I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna stop jerking it. And that's it. Maybe if it becomes one of those nights when I'm getting a lot of rubbing and this and that, and it's kind of hurting, I'm getting blue balls in the realest form. I don't know if that's healthy when you're getting that much pain to keep it inside and you feel like something's stuck. So I might just like release all that tension, but then go on a monk mode again. You know, monks, there's actually some funny stories that I read. They are reclaiming their sexual energy. They're going into celibacy so then they gain the power that the universe has given them. So later, once they have acquired resources, connections, knowledge, whatever, they can go on a crazy rampage spree of sex. Yeah, that makes sense too. You know, do what you need to do with this energy, and then when you get it, go hard. Have sex as many times as you want, and you'll see the difference. Yeah, from the day before you were so excited, so happy, energetic, you wanted to do so many things, but then it happens. You do it 4 times in one day with that girl, you make her happy, she's happy that she has this amazing energetic man, and you feel dead. You want to sleep. By the way, I sleep less now and I feel energetic. In the gym, I don't know, personally, I don't feel a difference right now, but maybe I feel it in the future. So far, maybe there are deeper things connected to testosterone, how it affects the brain, how it affects the body. So far, I can tell you I am more urgent. You know, before I was putting it off to start another online business because I do real estate in Poland. But now I just don't want to put it off. It's just not enough. I want to make more money. I want to make more money fast. I want to learn a lot. I want to do stuff. But the most important, I just don't want to learn. I don't want to be a dilettante. Yeah, that's what Zeckendorf call it. People who just learn and they never use it practically. Yeah. So I don't want to become a dilettante. I want to be a user because now I'm urgent. I need to gather resources. I need to get the girls that I really desire. Yeah. Young, beautiful, ready to have a family, whatever that is. Now I'm urgent. I need to do it because I have this fucking internal ticking bomb. Yeah. Fucking, it's stuck. Yeah. So I don't want to explode myself. You know, I am from Tehran. We are not known for this. But this thing is like a ticking bomb inside me. Yeah? And the good thing is you want to release it. It sounds so bad right now. Fuck it. Anyways, have a good day. Check out my last videos if you want to learn more about life and yourself. And have a good day. See you next time. Bye.